Radio Lewes. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Morning.
Morning. That was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, can't hear the bells.
This is Thursday Live, and I can't hear anything.
Hello.
Oh,
So,
we actually
have a
doing
wiggle.
anything? Yeah, we are.
Have a wiggle.
We've got a bit of a crackle going on the
Well,
mic.
I'm here. People can hear me. Hello, everybody. This is
Hello,
Radio
everyone.
Lewes, where the music matters. I'm Si. Ben's here, but he's broken all the equipment.
Don't say things like that.
What's that smoke doing?
I don't know. Let's have some music.
Seven music.
You got a great car, yeah, what's wrong with it today? I used to have one too, maybe I'll come and have a look. I really love your hairdo, yeah. I'm glad you like mine too, see what looking pretty cool will get ya. So what do? Oh yeah, I wait tables too. No, I haven't heard your band, cause you guys are pretty new. But if you dig, I'm big in food. Welcome over to my work, I'll have a cook you something that you really love. Cause I like you, yeah I like you. And I'm feeling so bohemian like you. Yeah I like you, yeah I like you. And I feel, whoa, who's that guy? Just hanging at your pad. He's looking kinda. Yeah, you broke up, that's too bad. I guess it's fair. If he always pays the rent and he doesn't get bent about sleeping on the couch when I'm there. Cause I like you, yeah, I like you. And I'm feeling so bohemian like you. Yeah, I like you, yeah, I like you. And I feel, whoa. I'm getting wise and I'm feeling so bohemian like you. It's you that I want, so please. Just a casual, easy thing. Is it? It is for me. And I like you, yeah I like you. And I like you, 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 I like you. And I feel, whoa, woo.
That was me. That was Dandy Warhols with Bohemian Like You.
Yes,
So
it
there you
was,
go.
wasn't it?
Yep, I'm throwing you. Your head's gone, hasn't it, today?
Yes, it has. I don't know what's going on. We still seem to be having a bit of trouble with the board. I can't hear what's going on. But I'm looking at the feed on the computer and I am making a noise.
Yes, you are making a noise. I can hear you.
I'm going to
Do you
try
want me to do
changing
something with
that.
my screwdriver?
They are.
Hello?
No, that's not working either.
This
Let's
is
have another
funny.
tune while we try and work this out.
was the Strokes.
It was the Strokes, and problems fixed.
No.
No?
No. I should do away with those because I can't hear a thing.
Okay, well, it's working this side. Never mind.
No.
Let's tell you what's on the show then. We've got the usual shameless self-promotion.
Of course.
We've got the gig guide.
And I'm in charge of the gig guide, oh dear.
And I'm going to tell you about a new album that's being released by an artist that has performed for us here at Westgate for the Radio Lewes live sessions. And I've got some information about the Lewes Ripple.
It
was supposed to be the Soundwave, but that sort of fell apart. This is our own Steve Parsons, and he's got a few gigs going on from Friday the 3rd of May through to Monday the 6th. And I'll tell you about those shortly. I think we'll have some more music.
Should we have a bit of music?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. That was the wonderful Smiths. If I started something, I know they're not your favourites, but I do like the Smiths.
I don't mind the Smiths. It's only when they go on the sort of depressive side that I start to zone out.
You don't like the Smiths, do you? I can hear you.
I think there's two that I like.
Oh. That's it.
well.
What should we do now then?
Let's have some gig guide.
Yeah, shall we? Yeah, okay then. It threw me. Well, of course, the magical Chelsea are playing on Saturday at the Con Club. And the tickets are £12.50 from Union Music. And there is a booking fee, just to warn you. On the same day, you've got... it's something called Cohen Braithwaite, is that right?
It is.
See, he's folk. And it's at Elephant Castle, and that's at 8 o'clock, and that's £7. And it also says about Chelsea in here, and it says price to be announced. Well, I've told you how much that is.
There's several gigs in there with to be announced on.
It's nothing to do with me. I haven't forgotten anything, honestly. Sunday at the Con Club, that should be good. It's Nick Turner's Space Ritual. Now, he was in Hawkwind.
Yes,
So
indeed.
that could be Space Rocky. That could be good. $16.50 a ticket, and I should imagine again that will be at Union because they don't like me. Monday the 15th, we've got Christina Bell, which is Dream Pop at the Con Club, and that's £18. At the Snowdrop, we've got Benny Clatworthy and John Donaldson trio. Okay. I can only count 2 there, so is the third one Mr. Seabrook?
No, he's shy.
He's shy.
But that'll be jazz at the Snowdrop, I assume.
Jazz, yeah. Wednesday 17th, Johnny Dowd, alternate country at the Con Club, and that's £15. That's $7.30. On the 18th, we got John Fairhurst's Blues Rock at the Con Club, which is price to be announced. Don't even know where that is. You know, to get the tickets, should imagine it's Union again. Friday the 19th, Dennis Primmett and Peter Mahoney, background jazz at the Half Moon at Plumpton. And that's free. I like prices like that.
I do.
And I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise, I'll have nothing to talk to you about later on.
Okay, then. Let's have the slightly different bit.
Okay.
It's taken a little bit of a time for me to track down Nick Cooper. But I thought it was about time we had another chat about you and a slightly different bit.
Oh, well, you know, I have my other career, but I'm not allowed to talk about MI9 because I have to kill you. Well, what do you want to know, really?
Tell everybody how you got roped into the gang here at Radio Lewes.
Well, it's very simple. My partner, Susan, was working in the kitchen, and she said, you know what, they want somebody to be, another DJ. I thought, well, be a DJ. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. I can play stuff I like, and...
So essentially you joined us because your missus wanted you out from under her feet for a little while.
Yes, she's always trying to get me out of the house with very good reason. I have a lot of space.
But it's a great excuse to come and have some fun, isn't it? So tell us about the slightly different radio show.
Well, I kind of lumber myself with calling it the Slightly Different Radio Show. I'd really like to call it the Slightly Different Wireless Programme to give it a really antique-aged feel. Because what I like to do, if possible, is play stuff that people have forgotten about or have never heard. And often there's a good reason it's been forgotten about, and often there's a good reason they never heard it. But it's not always like that. I mean, I do play pop stuff as well, but I do like to, dredge through the archives of ancient jazz and old blues and rhythm and blues stuff when rhythm and blues was rhythm and blues, and some cranky folky stuff from music from around the world as well. Particularly just falling in love with the music of Mali recently. I mean, there's some fantastic musicians coming out of Mali.
There's some good rock music comes out of Mali as well. But you do have a sort of liking to play some absolutely atrocious stuff. I'm thinking about Wince of the Week.
Oh, yeah, well, Wince of the Week. I mean, who else is going to play a Barbara Cartland LP or the fabulous Fluffy Where Are You record? I think it's got to be done. People need to, suffer the pain I've suffered. I want to spread their misery around.
Well, you've done that with a couple of records, and there's a good reason why some of them never get played. But it's become a fixture, really, of the show, and the Slightly Different Radio Show always makes us laugh. It's a great show. Long may it rain, Nick. Thank you very much for your time. We hope you keep going.
Oh, thank you too.
There you go, this Slightly Different Radio Show.
Guess what?
What?
I can hear you.
Oh, we've fixed the mic problem. Well, the headphone problem. It must have been the adapter.
Yeah, or me.
Well, I did tell you. I was going to tell you about the Lewes Ripple.
Do tell us.
Well, according to the link that Mr. Parsons has sent me, hopefully the start of something big. It's a coming together of musical talent in Lewes on the first bank holiday weekend in May. The Ripple is a not-for-profit event which delivers a 4-day cluster of live performances and party nights under a single banner. Expect DJs funk, soul, and the unexpected.
Gazoos.
No, but I don't know how you expect the unexpected. Participants so far include the Con Club, Rocket FM, Depot Cinema, Union Music, Starfish, Size Sounds of Royal Oak, Radio Lewes, the Oyster Project, and the Lewes Railway Land Wildlife Trust. It's a ripple right now, but with a fair wind and your support, we can plan to expand the concept to embrace a 3-day town-wide event in 2020. This would include the classical community, ancient and modern folk, choral groups of all sizes. Young musicians in particular would benefit from an event on this scale. Tickets available from Union Music and Size Sounds and online via We Got Tickets. What's on each day, who, when and where is all on this website, and that is lewisripple.co.uk. What else can I tell you? Steve Parsons will be performing at the Con Club with, I've just forgotten the name. Oh, how embarrassing is that? Sam Cooke.
But he's dead.
A Sam Cooke special, the story of his music more than anything else from Mr. Parsons' perspective. That is our very own King Mob, for those of you that don't know. So that is the Ripple.
Yeah.
I currently don't have anything to give you as an example of what will be played. I'll try and
Apart from my kazoo.
I'll try and mug King Mob and get some music off him so we can give you an example. But I'll give you an example of what's on today's playlist. Before we go into what that music was, I've got to change some of the information I gave you. That's lewesripple.uk, not co.uk.
Ah.
If you go looking for that. I'm sure if you type in Lewes Ripple, it'll bring you to it anyway.
Well spotted, whoever that was.
That was our very own John. That was Happy House, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We're happy here in the Happy House.
Yeah,
Yep,
from Susie and the Banshees, the first single from the third album Kaleidoscope from 1980.
Good album that was.
It is a good album.
It is. I like that album. Shall I do a little bit more of the gig guide?
Yes, please.
Oh, I might not want to. Right, I did up to Saturday the 20th, didn't I? Which on the 20th is Songs for Spring. That's folk at the Elephant and Castle, and it's £4. Oh, folk. I can't do folk. Sunday the 21st and 22nd at the Con Club is the Sun Ra Orchestra. Tickets are $25.50. I've got a feeling that's all sold out. But that's Union that's selling those. But last year they did a third night because they sold so many tickets.
There you go.
So there you go. Bit of useless information for you. And then, hang on, I was going to check my list as well. I'm trying to be clever today, but it's not working, is it? I'll never do things clever. No, right, we'll carry on there. Monday the 22nd, we got Jeff Simpkins, jazz and alto sax at the Snowdrop. That's free. Like a bit of freebie. Tuesday the 23rd, Joey Landreth and band, roots, rock, guitar and vocals. That's at the Con Club, £15. And English tunes practice sessions for any instruments. That's folk, English traditional at the Elephant Castle. I might go with my kazoo.
You're banned from that one.
I'm banned from the Elephant and Castle, full stop. 25th of April again, Slaughter and the Dogs are playing at the Con Club. That's a Thursday night, which is weird to have a gig on a Thursday night in Lewes, on a school night. I was selling tickets down at my very emporium for that one.
How much are they?
Don't know. I think they're
Handy.
I think they're about £14. I can't remember. Don't ask me questions. Get on with your knob twiddling. It's £18 because it's written in here as well.
There you go. It's £18.
See, yeah. And then on Friday the 26th, we've got the Doctors. Ooh. Prog folk rock at the Con Club, and the price is to be announced. So I can't tell you how much it is because I don't know.
They haven't told us.
They ain't told us. So that's it. I'm looking over the other side of the page, and it says tickets on C Tickets. So there you go.
Okay, well, there you go. There's lots going on in Lewes this month, actually.
There is,
gig-wise.
yeah.
I'll tell you about one that's coming up here at Westgate soon, in May, shortly. But for now...
All the times I waited patiently.
That was The Damned.
It was The Damned.
Yeah, I do like that track. And it was a cover version from 1968, For Love.
Yes.
So there you go. Bit of useless information for you there.
I haven't got anything else prepared, so we're going to make some
We're gonna
noise
sing.
with
All
a
right.
poster.
Oh, that's very professional there.
Yes. Melting Vinyl and Lewes Psychedelic Festival present Death and Vanilla. And special guests and visuals by Inner Strings. They're here at Westgate Chapel on Thursday the 30th of May. Tickets are £12, available from local record shops and ctickets.com. There will be some on the door, but they're £14. They're a Swedish cult trio who bring their atmospheric psych pop to the intimate Westgate Chapel in celebration of their latest release, Are You a Dreamer? Available on Fire Records. And that will be here Thursday the 30th of May, doors at 7:30. Over 14s are welcome, but under 16s must be accompanied by an adult, probably because there's going to be a bar.
Oh, well, I better come with an adult then, and I really.
Well, you shouldn't go anywhere unaccompanied, should you? You're not allowed out on your own.
No, I'm tethered up. When you said melting vinyl, I thought my shop was on fire then. Hey.
Well, you could always claim on the insurance if that was the case, couldn't you?
Oh, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Coming up shortly, I'm going to play you a track by Nate Austin, who has got an album out and will be talking to me on Saturday about that.
Right.
But in the meantime...
I got you. That's all I want. I won't forget. That's a whole lot. I don't go out. Not now that you're in. Sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. Look at you, you're a pageant. You're everything that I've imagined. Something's wrong. I feel uneasy. Reassure me. Tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, tell that I'm not lying. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you tell
of the things I always like about your playlist is I always learn something. I always hear something I don't know, and that was Split Ends, apparently.
Yep.
Who became Crowded House, who I didn't like.
No, I didn't either.
But that weren't bad.
No, that
was
was good.
1979, called I Got You. They're from New Zealand. And the album was called True Colours.
So there you go. You're
It
nervous
says
now.
Split End's most successful single. I've got a feeling it was the only
It was their only
single.
single, yeah.
Now then, I want to tell you about Nate Austin. He very kindly came and did a gig for us here in March last year, and he's got a new album out. It's called Reborn, and it will be released on all digital formats and stores on the 15th of this month. And he's provided me with a couple of singles. So this is, I think, the lead single from the album. It's called Tell Me.
From the moment you came, I saw you walk through the door. You had me playing crazy, begging for more. From the weight of your thighs to the pain on your lips, you have no deal of all the trouble I'm in. The electricity's high, anticipation is on. You best believe me, there's no way that it's gone. And I wanted to try a thing that is so. Come on and tell me what I'm ready to know. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you need it. Tell me now that you're prepared to cross that line. Tell me that you've got it. Tell me that you give it. Tell me that you do the things that blow my mind. Baby, you're the chronic. You can be my tonic. You can be the one to help me cross this line. Tell me that you're on it. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you're into making love all night. Love all night. Not quite the same since you left me that night. You got me going crazy out of my mind. And I'm trying so hard not to show what I mean. I'll face the consequence of what I have seen. All I want is a moment to get you alone. Just let me take you to the sensual zone. And I don't wanna wait or be playing your game. Come on and let me try and have it my way. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you need it. Tell me now that you're prepared to cross that line. Tell me that you've got it. Tell me that you give it. Tell me that you do the things that blow my mind. Baby, you're the chronic. You can be my tonic. You can be the one to help me through this life. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you're into making love all night. Oh, love all night. We swim in dirty water. I just can't wait much longer. 1 + 1, 2 is stronger. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you need it. Tell me now that you're prepared to cross that line. Tell me that you've got it. Tell me that you give it. Tell me that you do the things that blow my mind. Baby, you're the chronic. You can be my tonic. You can be the one to help me cross this line. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you want it. Tell me that you're into making love tonight. Love tonight.
There you go, that was Tell Me from Nate Austin from the forthcoming album, Reborn. You can see him live all over the place this summer. He's supporting the US soul singer Heidi Burson on the 14th of July. Unfortunately, he hasn't given me the detail on that. But he's headlining Angel Fest in Tunbridge on the 25th of May this summer. And his Reborn album launch will be held on the 21st of April at the King's Arms in Rotherfield and include a 3-hour set with his live band, along with the opportunity to purchase the record and meet Nate and his band. And he will be here on Saturday to talk to me
3
about it.
hours.
A 3-hour set, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's not bad for free, is it?
No, for free.
Especially
Free for free.
Especially for one artist.
I couldn't do my kazoo for 3 hours.
You can't do it for 3 minutes without
No,
burning
not
your
without
lips, can
laughing,
you?
no.
No.
I get terrible lip sore.
Anyway, Nate will be here on Saturday Live to talk to us about the album and the rest of his career and what he's doing. So
I might come up and have a chat with him.
you're more than welcome to. What's
dear.
next on the list?
No idea. Shall I tell you some of the gigs that I've got tickets for?
Yeah, go on.
Got the Electric Six on the 15th of May, but I've sold out.
So you haven't got tickets for that one. Well done.
I just thought I'd throw that one in. On the 2nd of June, I've got the Subhumans. I've got about 8 of them left. That's starting to pick up really well. 13th of July, Penetration. I haven't sold any yet for Penetration, but they will sell. They did last year. And then there's that thing in September, the Punks Picnic over a few days, 7th of September. So I think that's a 3-day thing, but you get the tickets online.
Yeah, but
for
you
that.
haven't got tickets for that, have you? That's Brighton Open Air Theatre.
No, show off you, little show off you. I was just about to say, the tickets, listeners. Oh, we got tickets and ctickets.com. So there you go.
And for more information, go to Facebook.com/Big Blue Shed.
Ah, God. Why am I here? I don't know. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, of course you are.
Go on, play some music. Play some Stranglers.
Didn't have the money round to buy a Murray Thou. Been around and seen a lot to shake me anyhow. Begged and borrowed, sometimes I admit I even stole. The worst crime that I ever did was playing rock and roll. But the money's no good. Just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good. Just get a grip on yourself. Suffering convictions on a two-way stretch inside. The air in here is pretty thin. I think I'll go outside. Committed for insanity and crimes against the soul. The worst crime that I ever did was play some rock and roll. But the money's no good. Just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good. Just get a grip on yourself. And you should know.
Stranglers from 1977 with Grip.
I haven't heard that one.
It's off their first album.
Oh,
Look, give us a break, eh?
that wasn't supposed to happen.
No, he's been playing with buttons again.
I haven't been playing with buttons.
You
That wasn't
have. I
supposed
saw
to happen.
you. Johnny's playing with the buttons. That was from their album Raticus Novicicus as well.
And you ought to know by now, you don't tell tales.
Oh, don't I? Oh, I've been good so far today.
Yeah, you have. Let's have another bit of shameless self-promotion. And
Yep.
because you've been rude to me, you can listen to your sister.
Oh, no.
I'm lucky this week. I've actually managed to get Nick in the studio because she wasn't here when I spoke to Si. Hi, Nick. How you doing?
Oh, hello, Ben. It's lovely to be here. Yeah, aren't you lucky? I'm not normally here in the week, am I?
No, you're not.
No, I'm a weekend presenter, aren't I?
Because of the early years of learning.
In the early years, yes, being a teacher like what I am. But no, it's glorious. It's summer holidays, so now you've got me. So I've just come to annoy everybody, really.
Yeah, so as you're here, tell us from your perspective about Si and Nick's Pick and Mix.
Oh, I'm very fond of it. I am. I really, it is a bit of a hobby. It is a hobby, but we love music. We've always loved music. Like everybody, we've got a soundtrack to our lives, and we just sort of indulge ourselves really and hope that people have a bit of a laugh as well. So we started about, I don't know how many years ago it was, doing Rocket. My brother's gesticulating to me. He's not allowed to speak. 7. Is that 7? 5 and 2. Good boy. Well done. Put your fingers down now. Sit quietly. And we started 7 years ago. Rocket Radio. And we were asked to do some a few slots because Si's got the record shop on Station Street, so he had the music link, and we just sort of came up with a pick and mix idea. Because it was in half term, so I could do it as well. And, we just had a bit of a laugh doing that just for 1 week of the year. And then wonderful Radio Lewes appeared out of nowhere. And you haven't been able to get rid of us since, have you?
Well,
really?
I've got to be honest, we haven't wanted to get rid of you because your shows just enliven our playlist. It's just wonderful, the number of people that are now listening. And I'm sure that Pick and Mix is responsible for increasing the listenership. So was it a conscious effort to embarrass your parents?
Absolutely.
Your poor old dad's getting paranoid.
Yeah, it's our life's work, really. Yeah, they've even stopped listening now.
Because you've told stories about him throwing chicken legs over his shoulder and...
Well, we had a joyous childhood. We laughed. We had a really good childhood. I mean, we just had lots of fun, lots of music, lots of laughs. And we do. That's what we love to do, is listen to music and be happy and laugh. So, I mean, if you want to be happy, then listen to us.
Well, it certainly shows when you listen to the
and
Pick
we love
Mix
Lewes
show.
as well. But shut up. Yes, you do. We love Lewes and what's going on around in Lewes, and Si's got his business in Lewes, and our other sponsor is a Lewes-based business, Just Williams, and we're passionate about the town too. I know that sometimes we love to get annoyed about it, but it is a great old place, isn't it?
It is indeed.
It is.
Nick, thank you so much for giving me your time. It's lovely to talk to you.
Thank you
Long
so
may
much.
the Pick and Mix reign.
We ain't finished with you lot yet. We'll be back. Thank you.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Revolution rock. It is a brand new rock. A bad rock. This here revolution rock. Careful how you move, Mac. You
that. Hey, everybody smash up your seat and rock to this brand new beat. This is music, mash up the nation. This is music, cause a sensation. Tell your mama, tell your papa, everything gonna be alright. Can't you feel it? Don't ignore it. Gonna be alright. Revolution rock. Yeah, so get that cheese grater going against the grain. Wearing you down. Pressure increase. Everybody smash up your seats and rock to this brand new beat. This is music, mash up nation. This is music, cause a sensation. Tell your mama, forget your father, everything gonna be alright. Can't you feel it? Don't ignore it. Gonna be alright. Revolution rock. To the coolest mobsters in Keytown, with the hardest eyes and the crudest tone. Is your heart so made of rock that the blood must run round the block? Are you listening, mobsters? Hey, all people crawl, gotta die, while cargo food goes rolling by. It's food for thought, mobsters. Young people shoot their days away. I've seen talent thrown away. Are you a loan shark? The organ play, and they're dancing to the brand new beat. This is music, mash up nation. This music, cause a sensation. Tell your mama, tell your papa, everything will be alright. Can't you feel it? Don't ignore it. Everything's gonna be alright. I say revolution rock. There's that old cheese grater. Rubbing me down. This must be the way out. Here's a cheap bit. Oola, oola, oola. Any song you want. Play request now on the bandstand. El Clash combo. Rate $15 a day. Weddings, parties, anything. And bongo jams are specialities.
Bongo Jazz Speciality. That's The Clash from London Calling from 1979.
That's a very strange sound for the Clash.
Revolution Rock. That's when they started doing everything. The next album, Sandinista, had jazz on it. It had reggae. It was a really strange album. And at the
Sounds
time, it was absolutely slated. But then now it's one of their masterpieces.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, actually. I've got to tell you about something else that's coming up here in Lewes. I'm not going to play the interview. We haven't got time, but it will be played on Saturday. And it is the fact that Ian Ruskin is bringing his one-man play To Begin the World Over Again, the story of Thomas Paine, home to Lewes on April the 27th. It's going to be at not the Depot, All Saints. Let's get this right. It's going to be at the All Saints Centre. on the 27th of April, 7:30. Tickets are available from Union Music Store, Lewes Tourist Information Centre, and wegottickets.com. Tickets are £12 or £8 for the under 25s, which I think is an interesting way of doing it. It's to try and get more young people involved in culture, I suppose. It's done exceptionally well in the States, and he's bringing it to Britain on a small tour, and he is coming home to Lewes. The interview for that is available on our website. There's a longer version of the one we play out on the radio, and I will play the short version on Saturday.
Because I'm here.
No, because we're running out of time.
We are running out of time, yeah. Because, look at that. We've only got 5 minutes.
I've given up trying to insert culture into your life.
No, don't insert any culture into me. I'll be spoilt. Well, I'm going to go.
We got 5 minutes. What's left on the playlist today?
I've got a couple of tracks, but I'm going to go back to my shop now, which is open. So do come down and spend some money with me.
Yeah, do that.
My children need to eat. You've got Joy Division next. Joy Division, love will tear us apart again.
There you go.
Cool.
That's it. It's the end of the show.
That's it. There's no
It
more.
was slightly chaotic at the beginning and all the way through.
Yes.
This has been Thursday Live here on Radio Lewes, where the music matters. I've been Ben Fuller.
And I'm Si as usual.
And what are we leaving them with?
The Jam. That's entertainment. Till next time. Bye-bye.
A police car and a screaming siren. You missing the tranquility of solitude. Getting a cab in, travelling on buses. Read no graffiti about slash six affairs. I tell you that's entertainment. That's entertainment.
Radio Lewes. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.